I hope everybody's having a great day. We're on lesson 6 of learning to play the baritone. We're going from zero to hero. We're just going to keep going until everybody is a virtuoso on the horn. And so today we're going to start on a little duet. But before we do that, we want to warm up. So let's play a few whole tones. I'm going to play one, but you'll want to play more, so you could pause to do that. It's a good idea to play whole notes or whole tones or long tones on everything that you've learned. Your F, E flat, D, C, B flat, maybe other notes that you've learned or figured out. But it's good to play long tones to get the blood going to your lips and get everything going well. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play a duet. It's exercise number 22 in your Essential Elements book number 1. It's called Split Decision, and here it is. Okay, so in order to play together, you have to play at the same speed. So I'm going to turn on my metronome. Nice squeaky chair, as always. That's mandatory for practice. Okay, so split decision. We're going to play, I'm going to play A. There's two lines, as you can see. There's A and there's B. I'm going to play A. And I'm going to count off with the metronome. 1, 2, ready, play. So that's part A of the duet. Now, if you wanted to play along with me, you would play part B, so you'd have both parts. This time, I'm going to play part B, so you can hear what part B sounds like. 1, 2, ready, play. Okay, that's split decision. So you could play part B while I play A. You could play part A while I play B, or you could play the same part as I do just to get used to playing the part. But that's using all the notes that we've learned so far, kind of going up a scale and playing it rhythmically different. One person playing quarters while the other plays a whole note. So that's a very, very simplified version of a duet. All right, we'll kill this metronome. Okay. All right, so that was pretty simple. Let's take a look at the key signature, and you see that on your screen there. The key signature is going to tell you what notes that you're supposed to be flatting or sharping, and in this case, you have to play a B flat and an E flat, and you can see that the B flat shows up on the line where the B would be, and the E flat shows up where an E would be. So those will always be the first two flats, B always being first and E always being second. And the key signature just gives you a guideline so that you don't have to write in every single flat all the time. And you'll notice in march steps, which is exercise 23, you'll pick up that the B flats are not marked, but there is a key signature instead, meaning that every B that you approach will be a B flat unless something cancels that B flat out. You could put an accidental there, you could put a sharp, you could put a natural, and that means that you would have to adjust for that. But there are no accidentals in this, so every E that we see will be flat, every B that we see will be flat, and it doesn't have to be marked that way. So in march steps, we'll take a look at that exercise, and that'll be our next thing to play. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. that song as many times as you need to. It skips around a little bit. You notice it's not playing each note in order like a lot of the songs before have. And so that makes it a little bit different. So that is called March Steps. And today I think we're going to play, or we're going to take a look at one more thing here. And it says listen to our sections. Uh-oh, dog's going crazy. You'll have to excuse Hershey. He gets pretty overzealous when he hears a car outside, which apparently there's one going down the lane. All right. So this exercise 24, listening to our section, it's something that if we had all of the other instruments playing in a band, that's what this would be about. So it's really nothing for us to do here. I mean, we could count out the rests and then play our notes, and if you want to do that, feel free to do so. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do it real quick. 1, 2, ready, play. Percussion, 2, 3, 4. Winds, 2, 3, 4. Rat tat 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 tat. So anyway, that's what that's going to be like. So this is goofy. I'm not going to go any further with that. Okay, I think that we can probably go ahead and play Lightly Row, which is another common beginner song that you'll see in lots of songbooks. And we'll it's got all the 5 notes that we're using. It's got the key signature, so you want to check that out. We're playing B flats and E flats, but since you don't know anything other than B flats and E flats, unless you're just watching the video, they'll be flat. All right, so Lightly Row. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should slow that down just a little bit. That was kind of fast, wasn't it? 1, 2, ready, play. And that's Lightly Row. Okay, I think that we're going to go ahead and call that a lesson today. And so just work on those songs, practice those 5 notes. You just keep seeing them repeat. And each lesson, we're continuing to use those notes so you can get used to them, how they sound, how they feel to play. And anyway, make sure you go through everything else in the book again, all the way from the beginning, play all the way up to where we are, if you have time to do so. It's always good to try to get in a half hour a day, but as I say in every lesson, get in whatever you can. If you can get the horn out and just play a few notes, just warm up. Anything that you can do to stay in the habit of playing is going to help you as a player down the road. And obviously, it will help you right away. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.